delay in the camera there. I think my whole thing's delayed. I have super slow response. Like I can see my lips moving after I talk on my camera right here. So this might be a short broadcast, or I might just keep going and just look really funny later when, if I go back and view it at all. I've only since I've been doing it since December. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast. Well, there's literally like a good 3-second delay in what I'm saying. I wonder how it sounds. Probably sounds horrible. But this is my podcast, and since I've been doing this since December 23rd, 2022, maybe it was December 22nd. I'm not sure. But consistency is, very key. Got to be consistent no matter what you do and everything. Samson gave me a great compliment. And coming from that man is really amazing to hear that. Then he called me relentless, though. He said I was consistently relentless. Um, Now I feel I have to live up to that. I have to be even more consistent, um, which is a good thing because I still have a lot of work on myself. There's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, just I always had dreams, but they were unattainable dreams, if that makes sense. Unattainable because the state of mind and the mindset I had when I was on the drugs, those dreams were impossible. They weren't even real because there was no way to even make progress towards those things. So I put a comment in there. Hey India, happy Tuesday. So I posted in my Facebook story and Instagram story what Sam said, and powerful stuff. Good thing we got a mindset Zoom today. Sam is giving a master class in mindset to Team Arch today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Unfortunately, if you're not on Arch, you will not get to see it or be in it. So again, there is like a 3 to 4 second delay in my computer right now. I'm hoping to get that fixed before the Zoom. Well, I can always go on the Zoom and listen on the phone while I restart the computer. But I finally got a deal on a contract after all this time. And it actually isn't signed yet because I know Gil, the agent, he's a late riser. So he went out, he was doing stuff last night, and he said they would have him sign it this morning. So I'm confident it's going to be signed 100%. But I stayed up late. I still haven't even, I stayed up late calling Hawaii again, doing my podcast. And then I was on social media for 2 hours after that. Facebook, Instagram, and and YouTube. But I gotta quit looking down at the phone. See, there's little things like learning to be on camera. Things I need to start improving now, like looking at the camera and talking to the camera, because I'm always looking down at myself or my phone or this other screen here. Now it's okay that I need to look at that screen a lot, because this is a smaller screen here on the laptop. I have to smile more. I have to focus on my demeanor, but I can't do it by looking at myself. So I just have to do it, and that's the same thing with being consistent. You just have to do it. You just have to just be consistent. Show up. If you say you're gonna show up, show up. If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, do it. And I still have a ton of work on myself too, because I say I do a lot of stuff, but it might be a little bit late doing it. But I have a lot of work still on myself. I realized this morning, um, but I've made so much progress. And like Sam also says, I'm so grateful to be working with um, so many great people within the sub two community. Not just Sam. There's other people like Jesse Stanton. He's going to be. I'm going to be part of his pilot coaching program. Um, I wouldn't be even in this position right now to enjoy some of these things. Hey, Pansy. Good morning. Um, see, I can't always look at the camera. I got to look at the comments once in a while. If I wasn't consistent, I was consistently clean for over a year off the drugs. That gave me the opportunities and new dreams. Like my dreams keep changing. I don't have I have purpose. I want to feed people, help the homeless and drug addicts. I want to do a lot of sober living and a lot of multifamily with that. And then just showing people that I can change, and so can you if you are consistent and you get yourself with the right people. You have to. You're the sum total of the 5 people you hang around with. And that was the sum total of 5 people in Las Vegas in December or February 12th. That sum total was not freaking good. So you're gonna have to, if you really want absolute change, you're gonna have to walk away from people. I'm not saying you gotta walk away from, like I did, from 99% of the people I knew before. You don't have to be that drastic. You do need to make some changes if you want to level up, because you do need to be in the right rooms. You do need to be in the proximity of power in order to achieve greatness. You have to be with greatness, and you can't be with greatness and be in the proximity of power if you stay in the circle you're in right now. If you're the smartest person in your circle, you definitely need to get a different circle. You can still be in contact with them, but man, is sitting there drinking beer in the garage with your buddy while he works on a car, is that gonna elevate you? You have to choose your path. If you're gonna say you want these dreams, you gotta actually work towards them. You have to do it. And I'm finding out it's a hard path. Like there's 2 hards in life, Do things the easy way, you're gonna have a hard life. Do things hard things, you're gonna have an easy life. Because you're you're gonna have a better life. But not saying that if some people are comfortable watching TV for 40 hours a week on top of working 40 hours a week and going out to dinner at Olive Garden or Outback Steakhouse, which I love both those, like once a week. That's their big thing. And then maybe do something on a holiday, like go watch fireworks at the down Lakeshore Lakeshore Drive in Chicago. Those are good things. Those are things that, hey, I'm happy for you. But I don't want that kind of life. I don't watch TV anymore. I could barely watch the replays of Wholesale Hotline and other things like that. What I watch is education, it's knowledge, but it's also I'm I'm embracing it, loving it, um, loving the journey, the process here. Um, you- I I've fallen in love with calling direct to agent. I love it. It and that makes it so much easier to do. First, being on the phones is tough too. Um, a couple of weeks ago, I was going to start calling back in Vegas, doing calling people selling mini vacations because I needed money. I hated it. It doesn't matter. You have to do things you love too, you know. And I didn't love a lot of things for a long time. Uh, so much positive response and reinforcement on the community from us up to and other people congratulating me, wishing me well. That was a great reward, a great feeling. Anytime you get attention, it feels great. But I have to be careful not to do things for that. Um, I do want to build an audience and people that I can help and encourage and become friends with, because the people that I'm becoming friends with, they're elevating me. So I want to elevate just one person out there. No, I want to elevate more than one person, because I don't want to have anybody have to go through what I went through. Uh, and I know I'm not the only one, but if I can help change some people's lives, um, small ways, big ways, it's a worthy endeavor. Um, maybe one day I'll get some income from YouTube, uh, but right now that's not why I'm doing this. That'd be just a byproduct. Um, I'm doing this because I promised myself I would do this. I promised I'd be consistent, and I don't want to let anybody down. That was a big fear. I haven't gotten emotional in a while on camera. That was a big fear for me. When I was doing drugs, I had great opportunities, and if I would have just pursued them, I could have been a great options trader, life insurance salesperson, car sales. Did a couple other sales. I could have been great, but I didn't pursue them because I was afraid of being successful and knowing my history, that I would relapse and lose everything and let people down. But I'm not going to do that ever again. And I'm starting to believe I'm actually free from that. I've built up momentum. So, um, sorry. uh, I'm just grateful. Now, yeah, we have a deal under contract. We have to get it to the finish line. You know, kind of celebrating early here. So I got a check in hand. Um, and I don't mind. Cody asked me if I wanted to do with him and Sam. I was, of course, because we're splitting it 3 ways. Um, Even though I found the lead not from one of their leads. I said, I'm Team March for life. I'm direct agent. These are the friends you got to build with. People like Pansy, and Sean and Christine. Nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so consistency, relentless consistency. You have to be relentless in your pursuit, and you have to be consistent. You have to show up. You gotta show up when you don't want to. I wanted to lay there and sleep in the bed behind me. I just wanted to sleep, just because, not for depression sleeping, because I was having it for a while here. Because now I love what I do. I know that I love calling the agent. I was just tired today. Um, but yeah, so mindset coaching coming up with Sam Singh, a master class in it for Team March. Should be on Team March. Should be doing direct to agent. But whatever you're doing, do it with consistency, relentless consistency. You have to be relentless, and you have to be consistent, and then you have to give it away. That was one of the first things I learned from Pace was you have to give away what you learn. And the more I give it away, the more where I'm just talking on here, yeah, I learn. I've been learning quicker. Things that I thought I wasn't learning are coming out of my head when I need them to. Uh, it's I still got a ton of stuff to learn. Thank God for I was part of our Team March, because I didn't have to go chase anybody down to help me put together a contract, purchase agreement. I didn't have to go find funding. Um, that's why I was more than happy to split it with Sam and Cody. My first deal was Sam Singh and Cody Rose. How amazing is that? You know, pretty cool. Sam just did a deal with Pace last week. I want to do a deal with Pace Morby. I'm going to do a deal with Pace Morby. 100%. Multiple ones in the future. I got to catch up to Kevin Cho. He's got a good head start, but I think I can beat him. It's all about doors, right? So I'm going to do a lot of doors. This is just the first door. A whole new door has opened in life for me, because I had the courage to take that first step and continue to be consistent. And sometimes I had to be relentless. But now I have to be relentless, because my journey is not starting, but hey, the door's been open. Now it's all about growing. Keep growing, keep learning, keep giving it away. I like the person I've become. It's not pain anymore. It's I don't live in the past. That's why a little challenge about going to stay in an Oxford house right now. But it's okay. I don't want to do their AA program and sit there and say you're an addict. You're always going to be an addict. You're an addict. I don't believe in that. You have to be actively addicted. I'm not an addict. I was an addict. I'm Larry the Lion now. And I'm here. I'm not going anywhere except to get on this Zoom with Sam. I want to be earlier. So um, I thank y'all for being my friends and my family, because you are. You're my friends and family. Everybody that watches. I can't say I don't like a person that I don't dislike anybody anymore. If I had arguments or things with people in the past, I've pushed them away. Um, Past is past. Uh, yeah, so I just want to come on here and say I'm grateful today. Be consistent, accept the compliment and the challenge that Sam has given me to be consistent and be relentless. If you accept challenges like that and you publicly accept them, it's really hard to mess it up, because you're gonna feel really shitty if you do. And that was why uh, I would always self sabotage. I would always self sabotage because I was afraid of this moment where you have to actually step up and be somebody, and keep your word. And but I'm here today. Clear the line. Sounds so crazy. My own podcast followers on Facebook. 14 months ago. It's almost 14 months. 2 days. Go from 0 followers to nearly 10,000 across, or more than I got, yeah, 714. Yeah, I got 7,000 followers, 4,000 friends, and approaching like 15,000 people that either like my posts or like what I say or tune in to YouTube. I only got 100 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please subscribe. But I just broke that 100. I'm about to break 1,000 on Instagram. It's more people I can reach, more people I can share my story with. Again, like I said, it's not about the money, because I'm gonna make a lot of money in real estate. This is just a byproduct. But this is me giving back, offering to help anybody I can help in any way. If I can help you, or you just need somebody to ask a question and listen to, I'm here. I might be here. It gets kind of busy. I still got, let's see, 80 Facebook notifications I didn't go through. Gotten 30 messengers, Facebook messengers, 3 telegrams, a WhatsApp, and I already went through all the Instagram. So just be consistent. Have the courage to take the first step. Keep your word. Help other people. Remember, and if you want to change, you're gonna have to change some of your people. You gotta get in bigger circles, because that's the only way to do it. You don't want to be the sum total of the 5 people you hang around with, unless that's what you want to be. Because if your dreams are not in line with their goals and dreams, you're gonna be stuck. You gotta find people that are climbing the same mountain. It's a tough fucking mountain, but man, there's some really kick-ass views up here. Wait till you get even higher up the mountain. The view is even more amazing. You just gotta keep climbing, no matter how hard it gets. Never give up, never settle. And you gotta put God first in everything you do. Everything. And it's so very hard to do that. It's so easy to say. It's hard. Sometimes you forget to even talk to him. And he's the one that's always listening. So have a great day. I love y'all. Thank you very much. Um, have a good week, rest of your week. Let's go out there and crush it today. Peace.